in the lunch, not in.
In an election campaign, you run into a lot of friends you maybe haven't seen in a while. Today, we were so lucky we stopped at Tony Greco's mother's home. He's the owner of Greco Fitness in Ottawa.
What's going on, man? You look good, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
And his mom, Rosina, makes some of the best Italian food in the city. But what we found interesting as we were sitting down with 3 generations under one roof for lunch is that their experiences buying a house and starting a family couldn't possibly be more different. Rosina and her husband bought their home in the 1970s.
That's me.
That's you in Italy.
Tony in the 1990s and 2000s.
She's gone back to the Algonquin, but she's still working at a rinse shop, like pretty much full time. It's crazy. And I get told.
And his daughter Amelia is taking all the right steps and doing all the right things, but is just being stopped by the housing crisis.
Yeah, just buying things in general. Like, stuff is so expensive.
We wanted to share this with you because it's a perfect example of everything wrong with Canada's housing crisis.
What did you do at the nursing home?
The kitchen.
You work in the kitchen
I
at the
cook
nursing
for 100 people every day.
100 people a day.
100, but I'm very organized.
Yeah,
Very
you have to
organized.
be.
Yes, so, and then my husband work in a construction.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I come to Canada, it stay in McLeod Street.
Yeah. And then you got the house.
67.
You bought it for 67,000.
Yeah.
In what year was that?
1974. Oh, well, we were here,
1974.
so we bought the house in 74.
74.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then they paid the house off like in pretty much 7 years.
7 years.
Everything is cheap before.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cheap.
Now,
back
what you buy for $10? Nothing.
then. Nothing.
Nothing.
How old were you when you got your house, Tony, in Riverside South?
29.
29.
Yeah.
You got a house at 29.
Wow.
So how do you think you'll be able to save up for a house by 29?
I hope so. I hope so.
Because right now,
We'll see.
if you bought that house you bought in Riverside South, how much did you pay for it at the time?
220,000.
220.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I know. So we built it.
What do you think that house in Riverside South you bought is worth now?
Oh, over $1 million. Over $1 million. Over $1 million.
Yeah.
Do you think could you
No.
afford a $1 million house by the time
No.
you're 29?
Probably not, no.
You go to school, you save up money, and
Ah,
you can't put the down payment, and you can't afford the
Yeah.
payments after
Yeah.
you pay the insurance. Like we did the math over.
She'd need
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least
yeah,
50K,
yeah.
but then she'd have a massive monthly payment,
Right.
even if she got
Yeah.
the 50K down.
Yeah, and then what about a car? Or
Yeah.
like the mathematically
No.
doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
But
That's what we need to change.
that's the biggest problem, and I think like these young generations see that. So what's their motivation, right?
You can't get houses built in Canada. Very slow, very high taxes on homes. And so that stops the home building from happening. And then you're adding more demand on that limited supply. So we need to flip that around. Stop adding the cash, slow down the number of people coming in, and remove all the gatekeeping and the blockages to give permission to build lots of homes really fast. Whilst we're going to take the GST off as well. Because on a house that value, $1 million, that would save 50 grand. It's a lot of money on a
Wow.
Yeah.
So
You guys gonna eat this, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
all right.
Put some more sauce in it
I
too.
give you the apple to you. You want the apple?
Oh,
That's okay.
Mi dispiace.
Piero, come on.
Mi dispiace.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
buon appetito.
Okay, Piero, buon
Okay.
appetito.
I don't eat a lot of pasta, but
Just eat the meatball.
this is the best around.
Allora, mangiati te. Oh,
Nice, eh?
but you cook it pasta at home?
No.
No, because you don't eat, that's why. My God, Piero.
Well, thank you for this. Now I know how to make pasta properly, the real way.
The only way.
The only way.
Anyway.
Good to see you guys again.
You guys here?
It's a
Yeah, we are on every day, Piero, look at that.
I know.
Yeah,
Right?
today.
Bye.
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 Nice to see you.
Good seeing you again.
Yeah.
We cannot afford a liberal fourth term. Vote for change. Vote Conservative.